Drones changed how we film from above, showing us amazing views and reaching previously inaccessible areas. They show us the world from a new angle with aerial views, extreme sports, and wildlife. Drones can capture shocking moments. This video shows the top 10 shocking moments caught by drones. Hi, let's begin the video on Info Plus. 10. Narwhal. Narwhals live in the Arctic and Atlantic Oceans. The narwhal is known as the unicorn of the sea because of its special tusk. The narwhal's tusk is a long tooth that can grow up to 10 feet. Marine biologists have studied narwhals for a long time, but their way of life is still a mystery. Scientists wonder why animals have tusks. People have suggested different ideas about what it could be used for, like being a weapon, a sensory organ, or attracting mates. No one knows the answer for sure. A drone filmed narwhals hunting. The video shows the narwhal stunning fish with its tusk and then eating them. This shows a new way the narwhal hunts and helps us learn more about it. We can learn more about the narwhal's hunting techniques and appreciate its beauty. Drone rescue. In 2018, something amazing happened in Lennox Head that amazed the community. Lifeguards got Little Ripper's technology. The advanced drones can find sharks, talk to swimmers in danger, and give life-saving equipment in the ocean. While playing with their new gadgets, the lifeguards got a call for help. 2 teens were stuck in a dangerous current and stranded on the beach half a mile away. Jai Sheridan felt the urgency and took charge. Jai, a lifeguard, used a drone despite being new to it and acted quickly in a serious situation. He flew the drone over the rough sea and found the teens who were in trouble. Jai used their expertise to rescue the stranded youngsters with a drone in just over a minute. He put a self-inflating tube in the water at the right time while the teenagers were tired. A huge wave was about to hit them. Thanks to Jai's perfect timing, they held onto the inflatable device and found comfort and support in the midst of chaos. Jai's quick action had a big impact. He became a hero and helped the teens stay safe until they were rescued. The drone pilot impressed people by flying over the ocean. Jai was brave and quick-thinking, which made the difference that day, even though he used tools from the Little Rippers. Ship made a splash on the road. A huge ship was getting ready to sail across the ocean. The crew was excited for the launch, but fate had a surprise. Something amazing happened unexpectedly. The big ship quickly turned and moved sideways, scaring everyone. The ship crashed loudly into the water, making an amazing sight. Water surged onto the road like a wild river. The road quickly disappeared under big waves. The drone captured an amazing aerial view of the disaster from the cliffs. The street flooded, and chaos happened. Car owners were angry and stuck in their vehicles. They were frustrated and blamed the ship's crew. They begged for a quick solution and promised to help fix the water problem. This video is popular on the internet and has received many responses. Some people doubt if the mishap is real and express their disbelief in comments. Ship crew defenders say it was a mistake anyone could make. Forest with no trees. The drone saw a beautiful view below. The drone flew over a strange forest instead of tall trees. Only tree stumps were left, making a spooky sight. This strange forest was by a beautiful lake in Washington, but a drought in 2014 damaged its beauty. The trees looked damaged with dry branches and brown leaves, but the reality of this mysterious scenery was even more interesting. The trees were underwater in the lake for many years. They lived underwater, hidden from sight, but fate had other plans. During the drought, the water level went down and revealed a beautiful sight. A forest appeared as the lake receded. It was an amazing sight that captivated those who saw it. The old tree stumps, worn from being underwater, showed their strength and resilience. Stumps show how time and nature are unstoppable. The forest was hidden before, but now it's visible. It represents both sadness and new beginnings, reminding us of the powerful forces that shape our world. Moving on to number 5. Al-Majid. Al-Majid, a little town located 50 kilometers from Sharjah, was forsaken and left behind by its residents. Fascinating tales whispered through the community claimed that the town fell prey to the clutches of the desert itself. It is widely believed that the people were compelled to flee in fear, haunted by the existence of malicious spirits known as jinn. However, the true cause for this abandonment lies in the relentless and inhospitable nature of the desert sands. You see, the architects who designed the village failed to foresee the perilous times it had come to face in the future. This humble abode was situated directly in the path of the ever-shifting sand dunes that roamed and rumbled through the vast desert landscape. With its mischievous whispers, the wind carried the dunes with it, imposing its will upon the village like a tidal wave of golden grains. The dunes advanced unstoppably, swallowing everything in their way. The once thriving town of Al-Majid soon found itself at the mercy of the encroaching sands. Houses were gradually engulfed, their rooftops peeking out like forgotten treasures beneath a sea of sand. Streets that once bustled with life and laughter were now silent, buried beneath the weight of the desert's conquest. In their wisdom, the villagers understood the futility of fighting against the relentless power of the desert. With heavy hearts and tearful goodbyes, they left their cherished homes behind, seeking refuge in safer lands. Al-Majid became a ghost town, an eerie testament to the awe-inspiring force of nature. To this day, Al-Majid stands as an undeniable proof of the delicate balance between human settlements and the unforgiving might of the natural world. Its empty streets whisper stories of a forgotten past, reminding us that even the most tranquil havens can succumb to the whims of nature's wrath. Number 4. Shark Attack. Simon Lawrence was having a wonderful time crabbing off the beautiful coast of Port Lincoln, South Australia. He had no idea that an exhilarating meeting with a mighty great white shark was about to happen. Simon had planned to catch some delicious crabs, but also wanted to make his adventure more exciting, so he decided to fly his drone up into the sky. Little did he know that this bold decision would let him capture an awe-inspiring moment that he would remember forever. As the drone soared above the glistening waters, its camera diligently recorded the unfolding drama. The footage revealed the awe-inspiring sight of a majestic great white shark gracefully gliding towards Simon's boat. The creature, driven by its primal instincts and perhaps lured in by its remarkable ability to detect electromagnetic fields, commenced its unexpected feast by sinking its formidable jaws into the boat's motor. Caught off guard by the shark's unexpected and unwelcome attention, Simon swiftly made a daring decision. Recognizing the imminent danger, he abandoned his pursuit of crabs and resorted to a desperate plan. Without hesitation, he cast his prized catch into the water, hoping that the delectable offering would divert the shark's attention away from his beleaguered vessel. Remarkably, Simon's impromptu distraction proved successful. The disturbance caused by the falling crabs disrupted the predator's focus, compelling it to relinquish its hold on the motor. With a flourish of water and a triumphant splash, the great white shark reversed its course, retreating into the depths from whence it came. Relief washed over Simon and his companion as they realized they had escaped unharmed. Safely ensconced within the protective confines of the boat, they marveled at their narrow brush with danger. Their experience served as a reminder that even beachgoers lacking the security of a sturdy vessel occasionally find themselves face to face with these formidable creatures of the deep. Number 3. Power Plant Explosion. In the enchanting land of Dakota, UK, an old coal-fired power plant stood tall, but its time had come. With meticulous precision, the authorities orchestrated a controlled demolition that was nothing short of a masterpiece. The anticipation grew as everyone gathered, eyes fixed on the towering structures of the plant. And then, in an instant, it happened. A symphony of destruction unfolded before their very eyes, like a choreographed dance. One by one, the colossal pillars crumbled to the ground, creating a breathtaking display of power and finesse. Just as the crowd marveled at the spectacle, a bolt from the blue disrupted the harmony. A nearby electric pole burst into flames, casting an eerie glow against the darkening sky. In an instant, the once illuminated landscape succumbed to a sudden blackout. It was as if the universe couldn't help but play a mischievous prank. The unexpected power outage left an astonishing 40,000 souls in the grips of darkness. Yet even in this momentary setback, the memory of the demolition lingered, etching itself in the minds of those fortunate enough to witness the awe-inspiring event. Captivating destruction had stolen the spotlight, captivating hearts and leaving a lasting impression. Number 2. Hanging coffins. China has a mysterious and fascinating history, and one of the most ancient enigmas in this history is the hanging coffins. These coffins are unique and can be found along the shores of the Yangtze River, as well as in other southern regions of China. What makes them so interesting is that they are hung on cliffs. some as high as 130 meters above the ground. This unusual funeral practice is believed to have been carried out by a national minority in China called the Bao people. They believed this custom would ensure the soul's immortality in the afterlife. This ancient tradition is a testament to the diversity of cultural practices in China's past. It's intriguing to think about how people in different parts of the country and from different backgrounds had their own beliefs and customs for honoring the dead. The hanging coffins, in particular, are a unique and awe-inspiring example of this. It's amazing to think about the level of engineering skill and determination that would have been required to place the coffins in such precarious locations. Although the origins of the hanging coffins remain a mystery, they continue to be a source of fascination for people worldwide. They are a reminder of China's rich cultural heritage and the unique practices that have helped shape the country's history. If you ever have the chance to visit China, be sure to explore the many ancient relics and traditions that can be found throughout the country. You might just be surprised by what you discover. Number 1. Missing pensioner found. Drones have become incredibly valuable tools, offering substantial help to people in many different ways nowadays. Numerous individuals depend on these amazing flying machines to locate missing people or objects. One particular incident vividly demonstrates the extraordinary abilities of drones, and it is a truly captivating and heartwarming story. In the case of an elderly pensioner named Peter Pugh, aged 75, the story unfolds during a family outing on a beach in Brancaster, Norfolk. As fate would have it, Peter got separated from his loved ones and ended up lost in a dense thicket of reeds. What could have been a distressing ordeal lasting almost an entire day took an unexpected turn thanks to the intervention of a remarkable device. When the police received a report about the missing pensioner, a chain of events was set in motion. Nearly a day had passed since Peter went astray, but the authorities refused to give up hope. It was then that a police drone came into play, swiftly maneuvering through the air. The drone scoured the area, desperate to find any trace of the lost soul. As luck would have it, the drone's vigilant lens captured a compelling sight, a glimpse of Peter hidden amidst the impenetrable tangle of reeds. Without a moment's delay, security officials were alerted, their senses sharpened by the urgency of the situation. With determination in their hearts, they hastened towards the exact location where Peter had become ensnared by nature's grip. The scene that unfolded was nothing short of breathtaking. The drone continued to hover above the thick reeds, acting as a guiding beacon for the rescue operation. Within minutes, the diligent efforts of the security officials bore fruit as they safely freed Peter from his predicament. It was an emotional reunion for the pensioner and his worried family. Overwhelmed with gratitude, the family expressed their heartfelt appreciation to the policemen for their unwavering dedication. Thanks to the drones and the tireless efforts of the rescue team, Peter's safety was ensured, bridging the gap between his mysterious disappearance and his joyful return. After a grueling day of being lost, with technology constantly evolving, the possibilities for drone footage are endless. Who knows what stunning footage we'll be able to capture in the future? Which of these moments captured by drones did you find the most intriguing? Let us know your answers in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.